We've been talking, Mauricio, about a person that you like or admire, and I'd like to discuss with you one or two more general questions related to well-known people. Let's consider, first of all, famous people in Colombia. What kind of people become famous in your country?
Well, there is a singer. His name is Juanes. He's a particular singer because he's famous. He has very good songs. But lately he's been working for peace in Colombia. Maybe you know, but in Colombia we have a problem, internal problem.
Yeah.
So he's also working for peace, working for people in need, trying to get in touch on other countries that are in. Because our president and Venezuela and Chavez, who is the president of Venezuela, they weren't so friendly to each other. So this singer Juanes sang in a border city, and he brings people from Venezuela and from Colombia, and they sang there like for 4 or 5 hours, and they bring more singers as well, people from Cuba, people from Venezuela.
So people who are singers and people who are in politics, they're famous. Are there any other types of people who are famous in your country?
Gabriel Garcia Marquez, he's a writer. He won the Nobel Prize in 1982, if I'm not wrong. I'm not exactly sure.
Do you think that most people feel that writers are very famous people?
No. That wasn't my first choice, actually.
No.
So, but that depends on each one, because if I like to read, I will find this person very interesting and very famous.
Do you think that the people that we think are famous today are similar to the types of people who were famous in the past?
No, they have changed a lot.
Really? In what way?
In a way that everyone can know them from the internet. So internet brings more communication and more things around. So I can know someone from another country more easily right now than before. So that could change a little bit.
Do you think it's easier for people to become famous now?
Yeah, even you can upload something on YouTube, for example, and you can be famous for 15 seconds or 15 minutes, or maybe, I don't know, will take up to 1 month.
So what will happen in the future? What kind of people will become famous in the future, do you think?
Well, that depends on what they do. I can be famous, I don't know, if I do something very weird right now, I can be famous. But mainly, politicians are famous. Yeah.
Let's go on and talk about people in the public eye. Do you think that there are more advantages or disadvantages to being famous?
Well, I think there's disadvantages.
What are they?
Because they don't have private life. They have to socialize with people from their own area. Singers with singers, writers with writers, things like that for themselves. They can socialize in a proper way. They have to socialize with people from their own area. Singers with singers, writers with writers, things like that.
What about the advantages?
Advantages, well, the huge one, money.
Yeah.
Money, and they can be treated in a different way sometimes.
Do the advantages outweigh the disadvantages?
No. In my opinion, I prefer my privacy. I prefer to go to a restaurant, I prefer to be a normal person, to be in between everyone, and meet people from different places without being treated differently.
Well, thank you very much, Mauricio. That's the end of the speaking test.
Thank you.